depends on your steed. Some easily spooked pony is the last thing you need.
My butcher fellows is no pony.
Gracious! You couldn't think of a fancier name?
At least you can tell by the name that the horse is immensely valuable.
It depends. Well, we can all agree that the name Bucephilus signifies higher value, then yes.
Anyway, looking at him closely, I reckon he's more of a draft horse. There are a few of those around my mines, too.
I beg your pardon?
What kind of name is Bucephilus anyway?
It's pronounced Bucephalus, Ishka.
See now, just mispronounce the name, and we're not talking about a horse, but a cock.
Just look at him.
But you can hardly stand straight, Martin.
Bullocks. You're changing the subject, so you don't have to admit I'm right. Conrad, my friend, you'll vouch for me.
I see 4 hooves, a mane, and a tail. And I say it's a horse. But if you've got a different idea of what a horse is, then we'll have to discuss it.
Of course it's a horse. Not a bad one, but it's more suited for a ride in the woods or a hunt. No use at all for battle.
You don't need an expensive horse for battle. Just me when I can run.
Good evening, my esteemed lady. I haven't yet had the opportunity to make your acquaintance.
No matter. I know who you are, although Martin hardly spoke of you. From what I heard, I could conjure up a pretty good picture.
No offense, ma'am. But whatever picture you paint of me, I have reason enough to believe it's mistaken.
Indeed. So, the stories of how, in your youth, you used to drag a different chambermaid to your bed every night is nothing but slander.
And I also heard that you once fell drunk into the trench in front of the fortress, horse and all.
All right, I confess to that one. But nothing happened to either me or the horse.
And is it not true that one of your paramours made off with your late mother's jewelry?
We are all sinners, Mom. And besides, that was 20 years ago. A person can change a lot in that time.
Unquestionably. My husband is
Is your husband here too? I don't believe I've had the honor.
You won't find him here. He stayed at home in our fortress. He suffers from gout and doesn't like long journeys.
Or any journeys, for that matter. Even where the king goes on his own 2 feet, my husband has to be carried by 3 servants.
All his life he gorged himself on meat, pastries and wine, and now he's paying for it.
Would you kindly introduce your 2 companions?
This is Lady Christina, second wife of Lord Binyek of Nostitz. She's standing in for him here today.
Nice to meet you, sir.
How come your husband didn't come?
Because he's been rotting for nearly a year in the king's captivity.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mom. I pray that God shall return him to you soon.
I've been praying for it since the day I got word of his captivity. Perhaps worldly powers will come to our aid once the promised army turns up. One hopes.
What's your opinion of the outcome of today's assembly?
That it's about time. Although at the onset it looked like everyone here would carry on arguing like fishwives at the market. But in the end, it seems the agreement arrived at will bear fruit.
It's rather noisy here, Mom. Don't you think?
It is, a bit. But that's all part of celebrations, and today we have course.
Wouldn't you prefer a little...
Restrain your ardor. You're not the... If you want to amuse yourself with them...
But I had no wish to.
And while you're on your way, we're quite thirsty.
Do I look like a servant?
No, but surely you would be so kind to bring us another pitcher of wine. I don't know what's in those kegs, and I...
You're wrong. In a battle, your life depends on your steed. Pony is the last thing you need.
What's a fellow this no pony?
Gracious! You couldn't think of a fancier name? Heck,
At least you can tell by the name that the horse is immensely valuable.
We all agree.
it's all mine.
Are you being cautious or cowardly? Maybe you're not playing for the first time. You
But I'd rather run.
I beg your pardon?
What kind of name is Bruce Phallus, anyway?
It's pronounced Luciferus.
I've got some warm wood downstairs. We're all needed in the morning.
But you can hardly stand straight, Martin.
Hold on. You're changing the subject, so you don't have to admit I'm right. Conrad, my friend, vouch for me.
I've seen 4 hooves, a mane, and a tail. And I say it's a horse. But if you've got a different idea of what a horse is, then we'll have to discuss it.
Of course it's a horse. Not a bad one.
Damn! Shit!
What's a fellow this no pony?
Gracious! You couldn't think of a fancier name? Heck,
At least you can tell by the name that the horse is immensely valuable.
Good to see you.
Well, we can all agree that the name...
May I interrupt you for a moment?
You already did, didn't you?
What's the matter?
Everyone keeps saying that the prettiest girls in the whole county. I didn't believe it.
What are you blabbering of?
Haven't you had a little too much wine, perhaps?
Not at all. I could drink every man.
No need.
Stop bothering us and go pester someone else.
Just look.
May I interrupt you?
You already...
What's the matter?
One of the most esteemed guests ordered more wine. Where might I find it?
all over the place. Are you blind?
I meant the really fine wine. The kind that Martin Udran would drink.
No way. Sir Martin ordered for it to be served only to him and a few of his favorites.
Oh, come on. If I go and get it myself, there's no risk to you. At worst, I'll take the blame.
All right. Them pictures are on a table in the cellar. But you didn't hear it from me.
Now off you go and leave us alone.
You're wrong. In a battle, your life depends on your steed. Some easily spooked pony is the last thing you need.
Ever better. Daddy likes a drop of white.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rudart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty. Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Jesus! The surrounding crystal! Oh, he can't make it on his own!
No, don't spare it! Hey, that one's had him! Drive those horsemen out! Brace yourself!
Leave him alone!
Wanker! I'm bleeding! He's had it! Show your stuff!
Another one like that. You won't get me. No. Yeah, don't fire it. What the fuck is that? Nice. Good. I thought I might do that. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Somebody's reaching to the death. I got him. Next. Hey, you bastard. Done here, Horsens.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me. Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Jobst long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother. But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally. The same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either. We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while. Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
I was standing a few steps from von Aulitz when he told Sigismund I was pouring them wine, and had to listen to how Sigismund was going to give him Raborsch. It was a horrible feeling. Not being able to do anything about it.
And what could you possibly do?
Kill them. Both of them.
My fingers would itch too. Was there any knife lying around? Or at least a fork? Do you know what that would cause?
The war would end.
But at what cost? After Sigismund's death, his army would be cut loose. They'd ransack the city and kill anyone in their way.
Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher.
They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 like him.
What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
One Kunstart captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. Watch him. He's as greedy as a pig. And Hinek is... well, you know.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
Poor animal. Handsome, young, sturdy.
Well, at least it was over quick. Though, you almost took Hinek of Kunstart.
They drank right down the horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up.
One the other one crushed.
Why
What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves. Watch him. He's as greedy as a pig. Hinek is... well, you know.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
Poor animal. Sturdy.
Well, at least it was over quick. No, you almost took Hinek of Kunstart. Punishment or not, brought it on themselves. Watch him. He's as greedy as a pig. Hinek is...
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
Spare the animal.
My temper, not his life. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 like him.
What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate.
someone set his mane and tail on fire. He survived. Maybe he'll come back. Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already. One Kronstadt captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not?
Greedy as a pig. Inegis.
Leave it alone. Do it. Now we're in it. One Kronstadt captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not? It is greedy as a pig. Inegis.
Leave it alone. Do it. Now we're in it. Anyway. One Kronstadt captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not? Brought it upon themselves. It is greedy as a pig. Inegis.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway. One Kronstadt captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not?
We have to take
They
care
brought
of
it upon themselves.
Watch back soon.
It is greedy as a pig.
The best thing we can do
Inegis.
is doing our work. What if the old lord
Leave it
doesn't
alone,
come
the
back?
two of you.
Then we'll have a
Now
yell.
we're in it with them anyway.
Not a little boy anymore.
There we
Soon we'll get married and have a bunch of children.
We can only hope.
Put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 lightning. About your home. I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate.
Out about this.
Set his mane and tail on fire. Survived. Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
What will happen to his lordship now? And to us?
We have to take care. Sir Christopher, and hope his father comes back soon.
Yes. The best thing we can do
This is a nightmare.
Looky here. I reckon I'll take that. Comes to pass. This is a nightmare.
God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We can't give up now. It would only show Sigismund that he has nothing to fear.
Exactly. This is a test, and an opportunity to show that we stand by our allies, whatever the cost.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join. own...
Did I not tell you you should not come here?
You did. But I still insist that it was necessary.
What have we gained? We could easily have ended up lying dead outside.
But we did not.
No one knows where they took Odorin and the others. Don't mourn just yet.
Did I say anything like mine?
Young Sir Christopher
Gave them our money. But he'll live, right?
He should. He was covered in blood. Most probably
Otherwise, Rabosh would be left without a heir.
no one knows where they took Odorin.
Start with that.
Young Sir Christopher.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Let's not waste time.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubyanka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then. Let's go.
Peresh, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need... to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
Well, it may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a boy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mummy will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time. What was he like?
Greetings
I mean,
to you.
Martin.
He was a good man.
Seriously. Whip those fucking horses.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happy.
You killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up, little critter. My arse is getting numb.
I heard something.
So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think... I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving. We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
This way, Henry. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Do you think we're gonna make it in time? To find the papers? Save the people?
I pray we can, Henry. There's nothing more I can do. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
Yeah. More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it!
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
But it'll have to be searched, otherwise Eric will flay us alive.
What do you want?
Do it!
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern, too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Amartes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here,
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
Adam, is that you? What happened?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go, now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
My name is Henry, and I'm a friend of Sam's. I was the one who warned him Sigismund was coming for you.
Thank you. I just hope we can escape before...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyards. Follow me. Watch out! They're shooting at us!
You'll be fucking
From the
shot!
river! Get rid of them! They're gone. We have to keep going. Through the yards. That is Judith and Lev. Can you help them?
I'll be done with you in a flash.
There's no escape!
To get you, you whoreson. God will forgive you. Oh my God. This is vorbei.
Give me a moment to recover. Give me a moment to recover.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Nice, right. I'll forgive you. Come on then! We'll finish this quick.
I'm fine. But what about you, my kid?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now, we have to go.
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless? Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone. There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back.
For how long, though?
As long as we need to.
Come on!
Bad luck.
Hit him on the head! Do it! Jesus for mercy! Kill them! God will forgive you!
Good! What now, fucker? Show your stuff!
Don't worry, you'll walk that off.
Fight them off!
In the name of the no
Next one will be in your face. Say a prayer if you can.
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on!
Let's go!
God more mir. Let's go. It's this way. Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Surely we cannot just leave them here like this. There's nothing we can do now. We must get the wounded out of here first. Are we just supposed to bury them by the side of the road? I am sure the Lord will understand. And if you do not believe me, ask the rabbi. He will surely agree. Look at it, all ablaze. What will happen to us now?
Where's Miriam? Where is she?
Eternal Lord, how long shalt thou be wrathful? Have compassion for thy servants. Fill us with thy mercy every morning, that we may rejoice and be glad.
Don't worry, even if that happens, it will be able to pull the wagon. Look at him. Yes, pull it will, but it will not be fast enough. Do not worry. We will manage like this for a while, before he gets us another one. But what if someone notices? So what? He's not stealing the horses, he's... Where is Miriam? Where is she?
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Now we have to manage.
I know this might not be the best time, but... do you think we could talk about Martin?
What? You know my Martin?
I do. He's, well... he's my father.
Bori Hashem!
I mean, not actually by blood. But he raised me.
Mein Sis Kindele. Tell me. How is he?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh...
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... well... they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin?
It was such a long... He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlock auf schlock.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoraisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other, until one day I was ubore.
That means pregnant?
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin.
If only he had gone all the way...
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel.
All right.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but, well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
So many good people left behind.
We survived. For a while there, I thought we were gonna die.
Many have died, indeed. It is a hard trial to go through. So many lives lost.
I'm so sorry.
You are right. How happy I would be if we could get everyone out. But what?
What will you do now?
Now we must find help in some other community of believers. We will try our luck in Colin. Many of us...
Do you think you'll be pursued?
Well, the mercenaries might follow us, but hopefully we will split up into smaller groups so we don't attract much attention until we get farther away from the town. Besides, who would chase us when we have nothing? We left everything behind in the town.
So the agreement with the lords in Raborsh no longer stands, eh?
What makes you think that? Do you not...
I do, but you've lost everything. I don't think you'll be able to contribute to our army anymore.
It is true that the Kuttenberg Kehille cannot pay for the army now, but especially when they get word...
Sarah told me you drove Martin the blacksmith out of town. Why would you do that?
I had my reasons.
But if you hadn't done it, he might still be alive.
Perhaps. But what about you? If he had not raised you, would you be here today helping us?
No. Probably not. Who knows what my mother would have done without him. God be with you, Rabbi.
Sei gesinnt, and please, watch over Samuel.
You managed to get the documents. What's next for you? Will you go to Jobst, or come with us to the Devil's Den?
I've been thinking about it, and the time for spying is over. There's no one to convince, no one to break, no one to blackmail.
So what then? You going home?
Not yet. Actually, I'll escort these people first. I feel responsible for what happened, and maybe I can at least make up for it a little bit.
But we still have a lot of work to do. We could surely use a spy master.
A spy master is of no use without his network. Only a few of my people are still here, and I wouldn't bet my life on any of them.
Well, that doesn't matter. Maybe you could be useful in other ways.
No, Henry, I played and I lost. Now it's up to the rest of you.
So the court spy and master schemer would rather be an armed escort to these poor souls now? I didn't expect you to be so bothered by conscience.
I may not have been in this world all that long, but I've done a lot of things already. Some good, some bad. But unfortunately, even the good ones can have bad consequences. So many people dead, driven out of their homes and into poverty. All that, just because they helped me.
There's a war going on. People are dying.
But that doesn't mean we can't feel sorry for them.
All right. Have it your way. Have a safe journey, Sir John of Liechtenstein. God be with you.
And with you, Henry of Skalitz. Take care.
Christ. So, are you sober yet?
More than I would like. You know, Henry, I've been through a lot of battles, but this one was real shitty. Like defending a village that's under attack by other villages.
Well, I'd say one side was a bit more innocent than the other.
I suppose so, but still. Yesterday, this bunch of idiots would never dream of attacking anyone. And today, putting such bloody-mindedness into people's heads. Oh, it is all too easy.
I don't think so. You heard what that scum was yelling, didn't you? You can't make anyone that hateful in a single day.
Perhaps not. But it's a long way to go from hating to killing. And they got there terribly quickly.
What now? Are you going back to the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Do you want to come with me?
Not yet. I've still got work to do here.
Go on. I will wait here.
Look at it. All ablaze.
Are you alright? I almost didn't make it to you.
We are all right. Be'ezras Hashem. But I was sure they were going to kill us.
Thank you for helping us. For Pekayech Nefesh. Unfortunately, that is all we...
That's alright. Good luck.
To you too, young man.
Henry of Skalitz.
Henry, if you are ever in Colin and you need something, we will be sure to help you.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Have a safe journey. And God be with you.
Yehi rotzen milfonecha Adonai Eloheinu. Velohei avoseinu shetolichenu lesholem.
Sei gesund.
All right?
Fantastic! The more people riding together, the merrier. That applies not only...
Well, let's just stick to the roads for now.
May God give you help.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck! Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Well, Samuel said he wants to be around for that, and we should wait for him.
I see. But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow. Oh well, at least we'll have time to get everything ready.
All right. I'll come tomorrow then. Can we start the meeting?
I know, but Samuel isn't...
Henry! You have no idea how glad I am. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady to protect. It's good she heard my plea.
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn!
It didn't look so bad at the start. We actually arrived in time and urged everyone to flee. But some of Eric's cutthroats got inside the tavern and murdered everyone there. Before we'd finished with them, a great mob gathered outside and struck against the gate. And it fell.
Oh, fuck! That sounds like a right massacre. God damn it. I should have gone there too. I could have...
I'm always glad to fight by your side. But you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was... all we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible. So the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malashov for me.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
Well, I'm honored. Thank you, friend. Please enlighten me, O noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who, however, was not worthy of it. And so, fate decreed that it fell into the hands of a proper knight.
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborsh, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
Tivole. You can't just steal a bow from the Margrave. When he finds out...
If he finds out, he can complain to the Lord of Perkstein. And when I have it out with him, that bow will be the last thing on his mind, believe me. It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out together on the hunt. Wine, bacon, wine, the deep woods, a quiver full of arrows, wine, shoot some deer and celebrate with wine, like we used to do back home.
We only went hunting together once.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. But first duty, then some fun, eh? You'd better be going.
You silly doggy.
I apologize.
You told me to come back for sausages. So here I am.
Yes, yes. They wait for you.
I can hardly wait.
They won't wait. Here. You taste and you... My secret recipe.
Thanks.
That happens sometimes. But you want more. I make. Game is best. But dog, alright too. Only tough and tasty.
So I can bring you almost anything, and you can make sausages out of it?
From anybody. But don't bring me no old stuff.
What did you do before they locked you up?
What do you think? You mean before, like...
Oh, I see you're one lucky bloke.
No, because of war. They take me prisoner. Want to chop my head off, but then find out I am a cook.
You're a cook?
No, but they not know that. So they lock me up in Castle on Rap.
And what did you cook for them? Sauerkraut?
Lucky there was Serbian cook there. He teach me everything. If you no have blue blood, being cook is not bad, eh?
And how did it all turn out?
Cook catch plague and die. Me? I escaped back to Bohemia.
Teach me something then.
It will take some, but you give me some coffee.
Since you know so much about food...
Good idea, friend. Like Bible, what do you want?
Something fast and simple would come in handy.
Fill your belly? Phew. You know what? I teach you beer soup. Ready quick, and first you need beer. Eh? Tear up bread, put bit of salt.
Could you teach me any other?
What do you want?
The foundation of every proper meal is porridge.
Of course, but wait! I know one nice sweet gruel, good, hearty. First you cook whale brain, real good, mash up with some red wine, then add a bit of semolina and saffron that make it yellow. In the end, you know best part, eh? Sprinkle some...
Could you teach...
What do you want?
Teach me some sauce that goes with meat, to make the most of it when I get my hands on some.
Sauce? Maybe our yellow sauce. Hey, not cheap to make, but good as hell. You put mug of cream into pot. Warm up a bit, then you must cook very slowly. Keep stirring. So...
Could you teach...
What?
Do you have anything really festive?
You my man! But what I can teach you...
Sounds like something that...
Fun. Not only feast for stomach, for us it can look different ways. Favorite is all kinds of roasted beasts.
And where can I find...
There is secret in it. You cannot. You make one. Take bag of piglet, stew on a roaster's head, peacock's tail, feet from hair, and roast all together and baste with wine sauce. Crown the beast. Put boiled eggs around.
Could you teach me...
What do you want?
How is...
Fair tear up, put bit...
I'd like to learn if...
It will take, but you give me...
I've got...
Eh? Well...
Sorry. How are you doing here?
The life of a winemaker is similar to the life of the vine. It seems showered with sunshine, but it isn't. Here in the vineyard, we wake up and go to sleep with a single thought: how to bring for a truly fine wine can enchant. And if we can create such a wine, then our time in this world has...
What does your job entail?
The administration of the monastery vineyard consists mainly... I allot the jobs to the workers and make sure nobody neglects anything. But it's not just about people. I have to take care of the vines themselves and oversee their health and quality every day. True, the Sedlets Monastery has many vineyards, but this is one of its crown jewels.
Is there any work going?
Excellent. Another young shoot. Oh, nothing, lad. I'm just admiring your youth.
Are you hiring laborers or not?
Of course. You'll start today. Because why wait? There are a few... Of course. Excellent. As our youngest laborer, you will be in charge of the eternal battle against the weeds that choke our beautiful... As soon as you spot one, imagine you're King David and uproot that evil from our land forever. Just as he uprooted...
If you hand me a slingshot, I can take on Goliath.
We hand out slingshots in autumn when we have trouble with starlings. Apart from that, you'll sometimes see a sack at the end of a row. In it are clippings and bad plants which you will take to the dung heap behind the winery here, where their earthly existence ends in the process known as decay.
All right. That doesn't sound too complicated. Weeding and...
To tell the truth, lad, work in the vineyard isn't. I therefore suggest you don the vintner's crown, a straw hat.
What's in this building here?
This is the winery, lad. Of course, the grapes must ripen in the vineyard and are harvested there. But here in the winery they are sorted, pressed, and poured into barrels. As soon as we put the wine in barrels, it travels to the cool and dark monastery cellars, where it ages.
Where can I lay my head?
I shall take you there right away.
Forgive me, but why do you...
Truth be told, you're not the... Our time on this earth is too... And I'm quite adept at speaking, unlike other human activities. So why not...
I wonder what I'll leave behind.
I don't know, lad, and neither do you. But eventually the loom will run, whether it's a plain cloth or a...
I'll get to it then.
May God bless your work.
Greetings, sir.
Come here. Here you go. Take it.
Lucky me. I could use this.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
Greetings to you two.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you dog me in.
Crazy? Why would I dog you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think... Blurt it out to the first person I meet.
My God, this is killing me.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going? I have more questions.
Ask away.
God be with you. Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Look what I have for you.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Careful. Careful.
Excuse me?
God bless.
Praise God.
Excellent. Our youngest laborer returns after a day surely filled with hard work.
I did the best I could.
Lad, your exemplary diligence brings me great joy. And because I trust you, I'd like to ask you a favor.
Absolutely. How can I help?
Our wine ages in the monastery cellars, but every now and then a few bottles find their way back home to the vineyard. I keep them in the cellar here, and after a hard day's work, even my finely honed tongue needs whetting. Go to the cellar and fetch a bottle, lad.
Fine. I'll fetch one.
Here you are, Master Custodian.
Ah, well now, I nearly forgot about that. At my age, thoughts are
well, as long as they come back in the spring.
Sadly, not always, lad. And that's exactly why I need wine. You get some rest. There will be more...
Pissing down again.
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Refrain from sin. Satan is going
Whoa!
Greetings. My word, lad. Oh, a farewell. An elegant and lean flavour. Light aroma. Something useful. Blabbermouth.
Who am I talking about? You know them only too well. Like Satan himself, they lurk in their holes.
Excuse me.
Gonna
win the tournament.
And
I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Are we really going to stand for it?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Netter Wauwau, lieber Hund.
Damn it. Oh. The smell of a summer evening and the colour of...
I'm back, and I've got the mysterious monastery incense. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulphur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulphur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Skalitz used to say where there's sulphur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it stinks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies, and they're still delicious.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek. Here's your reward. I added a bit more, as we agreed.
I almost forgot. I have the seedlings.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me doubly happy, Henry. So, here's a little something on top for you. Well, see you later. Have a good evening. The taste is full and intoxicating. The smell of a summer evening and the colour of the most precious ruby.
Are we really going to stand for it? Burn down!
Forget the swill for Burgundy and Tuscany. The best wine comes from Czech soil! Forget the swill. Burgundy and Tuscany. The best wine comes from...
Easy, good horse.
Are you blind? Oh! You're trying to run me over.
Test me with dice.
Dice?
I go and play at the tavern after work, but I've had nothing but bad fucking luck for months now.
You're in church.
Sorry, awful luck.
What if you went home after work instead of playing dice and devoted yourself to prayer? You'll see that you'll have more money soon enough.
Well, it sounds like a load of shit, but I reckon I could give it a try.
Christ, what do you want?
Keep close to others. It's not safe.
I would like to atone for my sins before...
I'm tempted to banish you from the holy ground, blasphemous child. Your repentance must begin as soon.
I'll cleanse my soul with a pilgrimage.
Not far from Horshan, Perun Spring, as the locals call it, gushes from the ground. I'm not at all pleased with the heathen name. We must prove that it has no other meaning than that which comes from Christ, our Savior. Pray over the spring, loudly, so everyone can hear you.
What penance do you give me?
Recite the Lord's Prayer. Clasp your palms together with all your strength and ask God for forgiveness.
I'll make haste.
You can't hasten redemption. Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
I think I... Really? Well, first, they told me...
I know.
How?
From the...
So...
but I might. I used to do. I've even... What? Now, come on. You're not...
I'll challenge you.
You're not listening to me, eh? If you want...
I'll challenge...
You're not listening to me.
I'll challenge...
Then you shall have it first.
All right.
First of all, use if you...
Do you...
No, and be...
All right.
We'll go... Clara! I'm wounded! Fucking hell! Know what you're made of! You want to try me?
There. That's that.
That wound. You, well, perhaps, with us. I could,
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
What's going on? Seems like this was a waste of time. Hey, good man! I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you alright?
Not entirely. I'm Sir Ježek of Holohlavie.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry, but this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender...
But I have no...
So you're yielding without...
I don't want to have you on my conscience.
I assure you there's still plenty of light. I'll get you. Mercy, spare me!
All right, I'll spare you. But I want to know what the fuck is the meaning of all this.
I'll explain it all to you. I was just up...
Does that give you the right to steal?
No, I realise that. To take to robbing in the twilight...
That's true. What you were shouting at me sounded more like... rather...
And what was I supposed...
How should I know?
But...
Well, why not get it honourably? You're a knight.
I'd have to get my horse and armour back first. Without them, I'm useless as...
Someone stole your horse and...
It's a long...
No matter.
I made my living through honourable service. Most recently as a mercenary in King Sigismund's service.
How could you fight for Sigismund?
Petsunia non olet, my friend. You know this, at least up to a certain point. Our unit was tasked with requisition supplies in Betshwar. That's a village not far from here. Zavish of Garbov, my commander, said the people were starting to cheat the army on supplies. So we were to reweigh and recount everything. And he was right. They were slipping sand into the flour sacks. And they were playing dumb about it. Zavish lost it. And the requisitioning turned into plundering.
I get that soldiers have to eat too, but that's disgusting.
You're absolutely right. Besides, if they gave us as much as they were ordered to, they'd barely survive. I went to Zavish to stop it. What's chivalrous about plundering and killing innocents? In the end, I challenged him to a duel. We wagered our honour, our armour, and our horses.
And you lost it all?
And with it, my place in the army.
Why did you wager everything in the first place? Is it some kind of knightly tradition?
Not always. It's a gesture to show that you really will defend your point of view at all costs.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my... If I must do something so despicable as robbing people...
And how much money...
In truth, I don't know if Zavish will speak to me...
What if I tried to help you? I'll go to your commander and try to convince him to give it all back.
You'd do that for me?
Well, I offered, didn't I? So, where can I find this man?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow stones on his coat of arms. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen. Hopefully you'll find it.
And how will I recognise your things? Is your coat of arms on them?
Of course. On my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse Gringolet. It's the same as I have on my shield here. A black raven with a ring in its beak on a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Pshitok. They let me sleep in the hay there. What the? Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha. Sakra! I need a...
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
just a little longer.
Oh, lass mich schlafen.
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Aye, we're all waiting for you. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubyenka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
It was a massacre. They shot at us from the ramparts, broke through the gate. We were on the back foot the whole time.
Yeah. But we also sent a lot of the bastards to hell. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Von Berghoff's too powerful. We don't stand a chance against him. But it was Eric who led the attack on the Jewish quarter. He's the one we should strike at.
But that wouldn't do us much good. Besides, who knows where the bastard is now? No, Sir Hans is right. We should get rid of von Berghoff.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger is holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff, use at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlec, and it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed? What then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough! Von Berkow has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
Where did you get such a fortune? After what happened?
People in Kolin decided to help. They are looking after our refugees and want to send everyone a strong signal that we will not be silenced.
So that's why you were so eager to go there.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple more persons like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be La Cavalerie Royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlec, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Me again? Well, at least I'll see Catherine.
Well, now, has the youngster here fallen in love?
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berkoff and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit cramped for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Greetings. It's
Henry,
filthy again.
can I have a word?
Damn it.
Shame there is no. Christ, I starving. I give arm for nice piece of pork.
Ja bym rád schrupał coś słodkiego.
Nice pie. Honey or plum? Which you like?
Hey, Henry.
so much to do. Oh well.
Greetings.
Now justice.
Henry, can I have a
Why
word?
is
This
all
horse wasn't
sticky?
cheap, that's for sure.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vakelin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes, although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I honestly can't stand him. He's as full of tales as an old fishwife, and half of them sound very unlikely indeed.
No one's perfect. As for his constant chatter, you have to learn how to shut him up, and ideally not get locked up in one room with him. On the other hand, when Sigismund invaded, he could have easily just stepped aside and kept his nose out of it, and he'd still be sitting pretty in Miskovitz. Instead, he did the opposite, and defended the town. Give him a chance to prove himself. You'll see for yourself.
I'll believe it when I see it. What happened when von Bergov hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days, and I was travelling with von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Bergov came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
What was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there, well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
They didn't let you out at all? But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
What did von Bergov want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information. About Radzig and Hanush, and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with and that.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit. And then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. But he soon gave up when he saw he was getting nothing more from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay. But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed. Henry, my most faithful friend.
Uh-oh. That sounds a bit too friendly.
Me? Never. But you do. You need to relax a bit. Let your hair down. So it occurred to me, you might like to go hunt. Poaching's what commoners do. Come on. We promised Zhishka we'd find some meat for the mercenaries, didn't we?
The gallows at Trotsky didn't teach you a lesson, eh?
Oh, come on. That was a one-off. Let's not make it a tradition, eh? Come on. We'll clear our heads and stretch our old limbs. What do you say?
What if we get caught?
Then Lord Capon of Perkstein will explain to them that he and his page are hunting on the local lord's land. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Listen, I found this great spot in the forest near Bohunjevitz, an abandoned hunter's camp. I thought you might like to come with me, have a drink, chat, and do some hunting. What's more, it's on the way to Sigismund's camp.
Let's go then.
Great. Saddle your horse and get ready.
A horse like that must cost as much as a farm.